First of all, I want to thank everybody who's been tuning in to Tales from the Jails. Now listen, we need everybody to do something for us. If you really like what you see on Tales from the Jails, you're really interested in what you see on Tales from the Jails, we need you to go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member. Subscribe as well, but also become a member. That way you can get updated on all the new content as we continue to bring you these amazing episodes. So we want everyone to go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member.
As y'all heard him, go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member. We got an array of content that's coming out that you will be thoroughly entertained by. As you can see by the content that's previously been released, you're entertained by. It's only gonna get better. I'm telling you, there's only up to go. And we wanna thank y'all for rocking with us, man, and listening to the awareness that we're bringing about prison life. So go to where again, bro?
Go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member.
YouTube at Tales from the Jails, and please become a member.
I want to thank everybody who's been tuning in to Tales from the Jails. Everyone knows that jail is a serious matter. Us here at Tales from the Jails, we are offering something special to anyone who is currently in prison, on their way to prison, and actually those who are returning from prison. We are offering consultation to anyone who's threatened with prison, in prison, and like I said, and who are coming home from prison. We have Zoom consultations to help you with your prison bid. For those who are going to prison, don't know about prison, don't know what to expect, don't know if it's going to be, all these horror stories you hear, all these things. We tell you what exactly to expect. We give you consultation on how to deal with these difficulties of prison. It could be through Zoom. It can be in person, where we talk to you in person. We do intense prison preparation. We also offer business management for those who are incarcerated. We also do post-prison consultations. So if you're ever looking for consultation, you want to know what's going on, you want to be prepared to go in, like you want to be prepared to come home, contact Tales from the Jail. That's talesfromthejail.com. Talesfromthejail.com. You see it right here. Talesfromthejail.com. Reach out to us today. Everyone knows prison is a serious matter. Prison is oppression. But nothing's worse than going to prison and not knowing what to expect. Or coming home after being incarcerated for years and not knowing what to expect. We help you here at Tales from the Jails. We offer consultation for those who are going to prison, also those who are coming home from prison, and also we have different features and options for those who are in prison. If you're looking for consultation to assist you in these matters, contact us, talesfromthejail.com. That's talesfromthejail.com. Book your consultation today.
What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? It's Tales from the Jails. We're here live in Pod Rooms USA. TNS Media Group is a team and a family. I got my counterpart here with me, Mr. Jackson. As y'all can see, man, we are trying to be very, very consistent with this live thing. So we kind of put together a schedule. We're gonna try to stick to it. We'll go live Mondays and Tuesdays at 5:30 p.m. Wednesdays we'll be live at 2 p.m. Then Thursday, you guys get the actual episode that drops every Thursday, and Friday we'll be live again at 5:30 p.m. And then we got some special additional episodes that's going to be releasing on Saturdays and Sundays. So we kind of just loading up, man. We got some array of content. We got a lot of content coming. So just make sure y'all stay tuned in to what we got going on as we head into the month of January coming up, man. So, but what's going on out there in the world? How's everybody feeling? How's everybody doing? What's going on? Talk to us. What we got in there, man? Well, listen, I'll get into today's episode because it's Friday and everybody want to go chill. It's snowing here in Philadelphia and the surrounding counties. The snow is coming down. The rain and snow. It's a little slippery outside. A lot of ice on the ground. But we want to talk about, the cold winter months, the cold winter days. When you upstate, you in the federal pen, or you upstate wherever city you're from, when it's cold outside. What are the inmates doing when it's cold outside, young? When it's like real cold out, when it's like the snow on the ground and the compound need to be shoveled. Who's taking care of that, and what are people doing?
Shoot, you got in feds. I only can speak from federal standpoint, but you like I told you, everyone will have a job, and if you can't go find a job, either they're going to stick you in the kitchen. They will assign you a job. It will either be the kitchen, or it will be CMS, which is compound duty. Now, compound duty is the dudes that take care of all the, shoveling and putting ice down and all that. But you bet your bottom dollar ain't going to be a morsel of snow out there. All the dudes they got in there to do all that cleaning. Yeah, dudes are just volunteer to go out there and shovel. And then you had dudes that's working in education, man, got to go out there and shovel the whole front just to get out there and feel that snowfall on them. You know what I'm saying? Being in all them years and stuff, like they get a kick out of being out there doing that.
Throwing snowballs and all that, snowball fights.
All that dudes bringing in bags of snow on the unit, sneaking it in and making about 10, 15 balls in their cell and coming out and throwing them joints. Just to, break up the, everyday norm stuff, you know what I'm saying?
So they throwing snowballs on the unit?
On the unit, yeah. Niggas is bringing back in bags of snow. Like I just said, and making 5 to 10 snowballs in the cell, and they popping out the cell, just firing them joints all over the unit. But it's all fun and games. It's just to break up the everyday, the monotony of doing the same thing every day.
The tension.
Yeah, not even the tension, but just the same thing. Because it might not even be no tension on the unit that day. Tension only comes when there is something going on of some violence. You got some good days, and you got bad days.
So what the snowball being on the ground, like, because snow sometimes upstate it snow a lot. Certain places.
Certainly, yeah. It all depends on where you at.
What prison like?
Raybrook, upstate New York.
Oh yeah, I came there to come see you.
That's next to Niagara Falls. You gonna get all the snow you looking for. It's cold 8 months out of the year, so you got 4 months. You got 2 months of spring and 2 months of summer, and everything else all winter.
So inmates up there getting tired of that.
I'm talking about you a spit, and before it hit the ground, it's a ball of ice. Yeah, it's freezing up there. Like, how you might be outside and you talking and all that. You got steam coming out your mouth because it's warm inside our bodies. You'll see the icicles in dudes' beards and in dudes' mustache. Icicles.
So are they running? They start running the track and up there and all that.
Yeah, sometimes if it's too bad, they shut down the rec yard. But if it ain't, dudes is running the track, rain, sleet, hell, snow. Ain't nobody tripping about that. Ain't nobody tripping about, man. You got dudes out there running the track, no shirt on. I'm talking about it's pouring cats and dogs, and they out there getting money.
They trying to feel that
yeah, man.
Natural climate.
And it feel good because dudes is locked up, man. Dudes is numb to being locked up. So cold ain't even bothering them. You know what I'm saying?
But what about like the type of like you said, the snow coming down, but like that what's that sleet, that ice, hit, that type, they be out there in that.
Yes, I don't care what they in. They in 200-degree heat and 10 below zero weather. They out there. Dudes is going outside getting that wreck.
Wow. So what's some of the disadvantages of the snow? Do they lock the unit? That lock the blood?
Sometimes they're put it on like a holiday schedule if it's too bad. Can't nobody go outside. Same thing they do in the heat at certain jails. They got flags that they raise. If it's too hot, they'll put like a red flag up indicating like, yo, it's hot as shit, so come outside at your own discretion. If they put a black flag up, ain't no wreck that day.
Oh, what? It's a flagpole you did it on.
Yeah, they'll pull the flag up on what's the temperature. You know what I'm saying? If they pull the black flag up, that means ain't nobody coming outside today until they lower that and put the red flag up.
Wow. And when there's snow in the forecast or stuff like that. Are people looking forward to it? Yo, it's about to snow tomorrow, y'all. Are they talking
Yeah, I'm
about
saying
it?
you got your perks, man. Especially if you in there breaking law, man. You know a whole bunch of officers ain't gonna be running around coming to unit to unit, breathalyzing dudes, seeing if they drinking, seeing if dudes is cooking and frying on the units. That's pretty much like laid back days when it snowed in. You gonna probably get a guard on the block that ain't trying to do too much because he really ain't trying to be here because of all this goofy the weather. So he ain't coming, or he or she ain't coming out the office, and it's just like free range. Dudes is drinking their liquor. They ain't got to be worried about if they gonna get breathalyzed. Dudes is chilling. You know what I'm saying? And they out the way.
What's the worst weather or the worst thing that that could happen in regards to weather? Would you rather like the heat or the snow? Like what would you rather be a part of? Like
It all depends on what type of jail you're in. If you're in an old jail without no AC, like Fort Dix, for example, or Lewisburg, or all these old jails, Raybrook, these old jails, they don't have no air conditioning. I mean, give me the winter all day long because I could bundle up.
a couple blankets.
Yeah, I mean, that heat, you can't hide from that. You got to sit there and just suffer.
You suffer.
Yeah, that's it. You just
Like,
suffer, and that's it.
That's a which call. What's the shout out to
Fame.
Fame, yeah. Shout out to Fame. What's up, bro? But yeah, man, you know, you hear a lot of these situations where, as though you said, the prison walls be so hot that the walls be sweating. It'd be so hot that the walls be sweating.
Yep, your walls will be moist. Your paper get moist. Like you can't even write a letter because it'll ball in and fold up on itself without you touching it. You'll pick it up and it'll feel like a regular toilet paper now. I'm talking about a sheet of paper that you write a letter on. This will turn to moist. Like everything is just bad. Your sheets is damp. The floors is wet.
But you would think with these inhumane conditions that they would make some type of adjustment, and then
Man, the only adjustment they make is putting a couple fans on the unit, 2-3 fans, and that's it.
stay out of jail. These is old prison that's built
Yeah,
like in the 70s and all that.
Yep.
And they've been getting money since the 70s.
And they still getting money. And they gonna keep getting
And
money.
they can't even put an AC in the unit inside the
The prison, like they had to restructure the whole joint to put that, that central air in. But they building the new prisons is getting built. Yeah, they built with central air.
central air.
Yeah.
Now, I know like in the county, right? They be having like recycle air. Like if somebody smoking in one cell, we smell it through all the cells.
Yes. Because it's a vent. It's a vent, so everybody on the same vent line.
Is it the same thing upstate? I mean, on the feds too.
Yeah, like if you dude, that's why dudes are usually smoking the toilet because it'll take it down, but you still gonna smell cigarette or weed or some shit like partials of it. That's why you gotta bang your powder, wipe your door, like wet your rag with with some like head and shoulders shampoo and put a little because they sell us oils on commissary, smell good oils. You mix that with it and wipe down your door and all that, and then that alleviates the smell a little bit.
So what happens if an inmate smell like like somebody smoking? Like now the antennas is up. Who got that?
Well, yeah, that goes on.
They asking questions too.
Like, damn, man, like I thought there wasn't no cigarettes on the yard. Nigga, that's coming out of such and such cell. Oh, niggas is sliding right up. You got something for sale? But that's a heat check. Just to see if you say yeah. Like, yeah, all right, cool.
So you say yeah, and you say I ain't got nothing for. Oh no, you see I got it, but I ain't got nothing for sale.
Oh, well, yeah, then you better be a man. You better be a man saying that. You better not be no cur saying that. Cur is like, no, I ain't got nothing. I don't know why it smell like that. Lying and shit. Niggas is on they line.
What's if you could put together a package, like a care package or some or essential package for people to go outside who upstate, whatever they got going, they might have time upstate, but it's a cold winter day. What's the type of package they got to have outside? How they should come out in the yard? What's like if you want to keep warm package, or I want to be out here just
you ain't got much to do. It ain't nothing much to do to combat that, but put on the clothes they give you. You buy sweatsuits and all that. Bundle up your socks, man. Whatever boots you got, you wear the boots. Big jacket. Probably if you ain't got no scarf, you wrapping a towel around your neck. They give you Scully and all that and gloves and. That's it. You got to brave the weather.
They got the North Face in it?
No, they ain't got no North Face. No, they ain't nowhere near no North Face.
They got none of that Montclair there, none of that?
Ain't none of that in there.
No Canadian Goose, none of that?
Nah, they got some shit. Bob Baker Company. That's the product you getting in that joint.
It's the name of the coat called Bob Baker.
Bob Baker shoes, coat, all of this is the company that manufactures these clothes. Before Unicorn used to make certain shit for the guys. But yeah, they took a Unicorn out of a lot of system jails.
So the coat, the person who makes the coat, if you look in the collar, they say Bob Baker in it?
No, that's like the shoes is Bob Baker, like all that. It's like whoever this company is from. I don't know all I know
Oh,
is Bob Baker.
Are these coats warm at all or no?
No, they like thin. They some bullshit ass coats. But you know,
No
they-
lining in them.
I'm saying got a little line. It ain't like the coats that you buying on the street, little cushions and all that. No, this is jailhouse shit.
I saw somebody had like it was like a jean material.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
No, yeah, but I can't really explain it. Like it's like a khaki, a little thicker than a khaki material.
Oh,
It's
wow.
khaki material.
Wow.
Ain't no jean material. You know, state might be different because I think they got corduroy coats, them big brown corduroy coats. It ain't like that in the feds. Them Jones is like khaki material.
Do people gotta have like a people want to have a fresh coat? They want their coat to be fresh, or they giving you just anything that they got?
No, they'll give you anything they got, but then you got to double back down laundry, and that's how them dudes in laundry that's working laundry make their money. You might be like, damn, man, they gave me an old ass 3X, man, I need a new joint. Nigga might be give me a book of stamps and come down with your jacket, rip a couple buttons off of it. You come down with your jacket here, slide you out a brand new joint with your name tag on it and all that. But yeah, they usually they try to give out all that old shit first. They ain't trying to give out that new shit.
Now, your coat when you come from outside, do your coat go in the cell with you, or no? Do you put it outside on the block? Because
No,
I don't
no,
ever see no coats hung up nowhere inside.
No, because you ain't never really see inside a cell. But your coat go in your cell. They got hooks for you in the cell. They got 4 of them, 2 for you, 2 for your cellie.
So that coat sit there all year long.
No, they take them in like when it's spring and all that. They take the coats.
Oh, okay, so that's why you always see them.
Yeah, they take the coats and all that because you know dudes will still be running around like because the coats can you can steal with it out the kitchen and all that. They ain't going for that. They be like, give me that coat. They'll go around unit to unit, the whole laundry early in the morning, take a coat. And if you get caught with the coat afterwards, you can get a write up for that.
And what month do they give you the coats out? Is it August, October?
No, they don't give you the coats. No, that's summertime. They give you them joints probably like September, October, around that time. When it start getting nip tuck out there, yeah, they pass them joints out.
So what they doing? They send like make an announcement on the block. Like, come get y'all coats.
No, you'll probably see a memorandum up like tomorrow. Unit such and such and such and such report to laundry to pick up your coats. So everybody go through down there and get their coats.
Now, are you putting in like a size request before that?
No, you tell them your size. You tell them right then and there when you go up.
Oh, okay. So you go, they like, let me get that large. I need a large. And what if there's no larges? They like, we got you.
Yeah, extra large or medium, but they gonna have your size.
Oh, all right.
Your size.
Wow. So now, what month are they taking them back? Taking them away?
As soon as it start getting warm, April, May. Let me get these coats. Yeah, man, take them joints right from you.
What if you get caught with more than one coat?
Well, they ain't really doing nothing. They try to cuss you out or whatever, but they ain't doing nothing about that. They just take the coat.
Wow. Now, summertime, is there any special attire they give y'all in summertime, like, or just T-shirts or something to give y'all?
No, like that's the stuff you probably buy off commissary. T-shirts, tank tops. If that jail sell tank tops on commissary, dudes is making tank tops out of regular T-shirts. You know what I'm saying? You got dudes that know how to sew and all that and make tank tops. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's it.
So summertime, so wintertime, they're making sure they're protecting their investment, making sure you cool. You ain't gonna die out here by freezing to death.
Yeah, you ain't done
no.
nothing.
We're gonna make sure you got. And they gonna get, now, do they give you certain boots? Like, are these boots is for the
winter?
winter?
They give you jailhouse. No, not certain boots for them. They give you one pair of boots, all year round boots. Then they sell boots on commissary. They might sell certain jails, sell Timberlands and stuff like that.
But they gotta equip. Everybody gotta get a pair of boots.
Yes, you're gonna get a pair of boots, just like you're gonna get a jacket and khakis and all that. Everybody, they gonna give you socks, drawers, T-shirts, hat. You're gonna get all that. You're gonna get all that.
And once again, listeners, people out there breaking law, ain't no Montclair, no face in there. You can forget it. None of that. And then you get get a khaki jacket. Wow. Now, the other thing, winter months. Does the dietary plan change? Does the food change in the winter? Is it different food, like more oatmeal?
No, it's food all year round. The same menu all year round.
The same Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Exactly. Only thing that change up is holiday schedule. I mean holiday menu. If it's Christmas that came up like this, like just now, Christmas just passed. They got Cornish hens.
Yo, I saw something like that, man.
Eggnog. You don't get that all year round.
Yo, I just saw a video, man, the other day.
A dude had a Cornish hen.
Had
gave
2
it to
dogs.
Yeah.
Is that true? Like they do that there?
Yeah, dudes be clowning dudes in there. Yes, it's true. Yes, he was in there. You seen it. You talking about, is that true? That wasn't no skit. That was for real.
That's what I'm saying. Because people do stuff for views.
No, man.
So I'm thinking they probably.
Damn, who is you gonna get down and let a nigga
Nah,
strap
I ain't
you
doing
up
it.
with a belt?
But would you do it?
No. So you talking about doing it for views?
But
They locked up. What type of views they need?
This is because people got YouTube channels in prison.
man.
So listen. So what I'm saying to you is, these type of things, that was a real that was probably a real situation.
Yes, it was.
Did you ever see that before?
I ain't never seen that. No, I ain't never seen it with my own eyes, but I could believe it.
And that Cornish hen was a lot bigger than your hand. You said like
Yeah, like I see it like this, like 2 fists balled up. Cornish hen is like a little ball.
Yeah, that joint looked, and it looked like it was
Popping. Especially if you bring it back and dice him up and do it yourself with the stinger and all that. Oh yeah, the meat be falling off the bone. Yes, it do.
Wow. So the
I
menu
be trying to get like 3 or 4 of them. You eating your Cornish hen, you eating your Cornish hen. A lot of dudes ain't eating it. Well, a lot of dudes, they try and sell it where they can go ahead and get their K2 or whatever. Yo, I'll sell you my Cornish hen for a book of stamps. Nigga gonna buy that ASAP because you only get this one time a year.
So that one Cornish hen lasts you a whole week?
No, that you can eat one of them right then and there.
I'm saying you break it down and
yeah, you could, but it ain't gonna last me no week. No, hell no. Grown ass man. That's why niggas is buying more of them. You might have 3 or 4 of them, then that'll last you a week. Yeah.
Now, when it's cold outside, right, and it's winter months, I saw something where they put like they drinks by the window. Is that true to keep it cold?
Yes. Put everything by the window. Put everything in the window. Milks. Yeah, I mean, you'll have dudes because your toilet water be even colder. The water be colder now because the pipes is cold.
You ever took a little scoop of that toilet water?
No, I ain't never did none of that.
All right.
I'll put my milks inside a brand new trash bag, tie it up, and just let my joint sit in the toilet. You take that out, open up that bag, get that milk like it came out the freezer.
Turn into a cooler in there.
Oh, my goodness gracious. I'm talking about the coldest thing. Dudes is doing the same thing with meat. They might got chicken or something like that, burgers or something from the put that in fresh, brand new trash bag, put it in there and let it sit. That joint staying nice and fresh.
Wow. Prison is a terrible thing. I want to say, hopefully everybody got a chance to watch that 30 Shot NI interview. It's doing very well. A lot of great feedback. I know a lot of y'all probably already saw it, but 30 Shots NI episode is out right now, man. So let us know what y'all think in the chat. Did y'all like the video? What y'all thought about that? But why they doing that now? You said these windows, right? In the wintertime, you put your milks, your waters, whatever juice you got, you can sit it up in the window. In the summer months when it's hot, when the sun is beaming down, is there anything you put in the window there?
No, because it's too hot. You can't put nothing.
I'm talking about like maybe you want to have something warm. Maybe a muffin. You want to get the muffin.
Well, yeah, if you ain't got to put that, you can leave that on your desk or put it in your locker. It's hot as shit in the cell, especially if you in the
I'm saying,
jail.
but it might have a central air in there, but you might put it in the window.
Well, you might want to. I ain't never seen nobody put nothing in the window to get hot. You got microwaves and shit. I ain't never seen nobody do that.
I'm saying you can't come out your block. We on lockdown.
All right, well, yeah, but I ain't never seen nobody put nothing in the window to get hot.
Now, summertime, right? When you get nice outside, sneakers and stuff. Everybody trying to get new sneakers, like you out on the streets. Summertime here, we trying to get new sneakers.
What happened there?
Now how the summertime come around, everybody want to get fresh, get new sneakers.
Every 3 months they change up the sneakers and shit like that.
Oh, okay.
They sell 2 pair of sneakers, 1 pair of boots. They call it a quarter. Every 3 months is a quarter, so they'll bring out some new shit, or they'll do it twice a year.
So everybody trying to get fly for the summer or get some stuff for the summer.
Get some stuff, yeah. Dudes in there, man, especially dudes that got time, man, got 5, 6, 7 pairs of sneakers under the bed with the you put them in plastic bags where it can stay fresh and all that. Dudes got stuff in there loaded up. Dudes coming from other jails with sneaks that they ain't sell at that jail. So dudes be in there fresh.
So you coming in
jailhouse fresh anyway.
So you came in there with a pair of those fresh pair of Nike boots.
Oh yeah, somebody gonna try to buy them for $500. Easy. You coming in with a fresh pair, they could be dogged. Ain't nobody on the yard got them. Niggas is trying to get them. Poppies and everybody, pulling up. He said 5, I got 6. Yeah, you got a high commodity.
For a fresh pair of Nike boots.
Yep.
Now you said the every 3 months they change.
Yes.
What's the best summer sneakers that you thought that was on comment? Say the best ones.
I don't know, man. I done seen a couple of them. Like, I don't know. I can't call them no best ones, but the ones that I liked in the Feds when I first got there that they were selling was the 992s, New Balance. They don't sell them in the Feds no more. You know what I mean? Because they was over $100. They stopped selling anything that's over $100.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? So it got to be $99.99. They not selling nothing over $100 before. And them 992s was damn near dupes.
What color was they?
They had the all gray ones and they had the black, white, and gray ones. The regular ones, the suede Jones. Like, I mean, DC niggas like wearing them a lot. You know what I'm saying? The New Balance Jones. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow. Now you coming in with a fresh pair of 992. They might,
Oh, my
they might
goodness.
get taken.
No, and not mine's, but from somebody else, they might get taken. Yeah, a soft person, a soft-natured person that ain't with the BS, yeah, it'll get taken.
But it's a possibility somebody could take your sneaks and hide them in they cell, right?
Yeah.
How would you know though? They got it though.
How would you know? What you mean? If you the only ones with them?
No, I'm saying you said they had 992s.
Oh, well, but you won't know unless somebody pointed out and be like, yo, dude right there took your sneaks. You won't know. How you gonna know? Ain't nobody gonna know.
So he might take him and hide him under his bed for a
That
couple
just happened
months.
the other day at the halfway house. Not the other day, but when I first went to the halfway house, me and B wears, you met B.
Yeah.
And B
He
got a fresh
he
pair
free
of,
yet?
No, they gave B 6 years some wild shit. But listen, we'll talk about that.
All right, go ahead.
But he had a fresh pair of boots.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga stole his boots. You know, we get our passes. We go outside every day. He came back in. His boots was gone. But there's a bunch of niggas in there with Nike boots. So he looking at it, he like, I ain't gonna never know who got them Jones unless a nigga outright tell me who stole my boots. I mean, you ain't gonna never know. That's the crazy part about it.
And then somebody take your boots, but then a lot of times the men be like, no, he stole. You know what I'm saying? So they'll let you know, like, yo, no, he got a ball out of pocket. He stole my he's stealing sneakers. Because nobody trusts a thief.
No, a thief is one of the worst things to be in jail besides a rat. A thief, he on the verge of ratting. A thief is a wild individual, and then everybody against him, blacks, whites, Mexicans, Indians. Once a thief get identified, the whole unit whooping his ass off the unit. Get him out of here. Nobody want to get nothing stole. The little stuff that you got, it's hard to come across little stuff, and you want to cherish your little stuff. You in jail, and you getting it stole. Oh yeah, everybody beating that. Like, your own car is supposed to beat you down real bad. It ain't no sorry and give it back. You got to get off the yard.
Cause your cell is like basically open when you like say
Yeah,
you in the yard, or say we sell these both of us in the yard.
Yeah, our cell is open.
And then somebody just go in our cell.
Yes, exactly.
It might be two guys looking out, going in and get their stuff.
Yeah, that's how I usually go down.
Dang.
Niggas will stay back. Rack. You stay back. Or they call child. Everybody go to child. But you know, there's always somebody on the block. It ain't never like the block empty. Unless it's a shakedown and they kicked everybody off the block.
So somebody like, yo, why is he going to his cell?
Exactly. Somebody seen something, but you got niggas that mind their business too, though.
Like you told me, they said that's the main thing, and you gonna mind your business.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, for some thief shit though, niggas, you know, 9 times out of 10, man putting that out there like it was bull that went in your shit. Yeah, I mean, he shouldn't be running around stealing anyway. I could see if he came and robbed you while you was in there, then a nigga respect that better. Like, you know, all right, well shit, he went and robbed him. You know, and then you got to handle it. You know who coming in here trying to take your stuff.
Yeah, exactly, man. Hey, listen, next week we got a crazy episode. Somebody from New Jersey, man. A nice name from New Jersey, man. He's gonna be. We're gonna talk about it probably Monday, but it's gonna be a little twist of an episode for next week's episode, man. BF left, so it's gonna be something a real nice treat, man, for y'all, man. And we got some good stuff coming up as well outside of that. But I'm asking another question though. So, like you said, the 992s was popping as the sneaks, right? So these sneaks that now, I'm sorry, as far as the summertime, they don't have a different sweatsuit to go with the sneaks, like something different to go with the sneaks, like a different sweatsuit for the summer, different sweatsuit for the fall. Does that change?
You don't even know. There ain't no the clothes. The only things that change is the sneaks and the boots. That's it. It's a gray standard sweatsuit that you wear in the federal system. You get gray T-shirts, socks. I mean, they might sell hats at certain jet, but everything is gray that you buy off commissary, like clothes-wise.
Do you get boxer briefs in there?
Yes, you can buy boxer briefs, yes. They call knockers.
Okay, so you don't got to have just the boxers more.
No, you get boxer briefs. Yeah. You definitely could buy a little 3-pack, cost like $28 or something.
So hold on. So like, what kind of draws do they give you when you come through there if you ain't got nothing?
They give you boxes. They give you the white boxes.
You said be having holes in them and everything.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes they treat you right though and give you some boxes that's fresh. But the clothes, that'd be like more so the state. When I was in the state, and they give you a bedroll with all that dumb shit in it.
Yeah.
But the feds, you know, even though it might be old, but it won't be no holes and shit. They throw all that shit away. They got a bunch of that shit back there.
Yeah, we spoke to AR Ab yesterday too, y'all. I want y'all know that. Go ahead, what you say?
And then every 6 months you get to change your clothes. You go to laundry. At the 6 months, you get to fill out a whole nother joint. I need 5 more T-shirts, 5 more socks, 5 more drawers, 3 more uniforms. And if you know somebody in laundry, you'll get all brand new shit that day.
Wow. Now listen, so when you get your stuff, You said they put your name on your stuff.
Only on the khakis. Only on the khakis. They put your name on the khaki shirt right here and on the back pocket.
Oh, they don't put it on your drawers.
Nah. If you want them to, they'll do it. Like you tell the boy, like, yo, put a name tag on my shit. You know what I mean? But niggas ain't getting it on their drawers and t-shirts.
Why they do that? So nobody don't steal it, or so it don't get lost in the laundry?
No, I'm just saying that you know that's your shit. And plus, you got to have that on you when the guard see you. He got to know who the fuck you is.
Oh, so when the guards see you, you gotta know, like,
Mr. Jackson, what's up? You know what I mean? Yeah, it's your name and your registered number underneath your jailhouse number.
066.
Yeah, well, 56992-066.
Yeah. Wow. Now I'm asking you a question. Is it a certain way people wear their clothes? Like, I'm talking about, say you got
Man, you got dudes in there telling they shit up now and everything.
I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. Like for example, the DC car and it may have a different kind of swag.
Everybody wearing that tight shit now. Everybody, that's the whole fad all over the United States. Like the skinny jeans and the tight fitted shirts. So everybody, once they get their shit, they getting their shit tailored. They going to whoever can sew the best. They getting their jeans, their khakis tailored. I'm talking about, you see everybody with skinnies on, their shirts tailored. You see what Slider said to me, you used to get your shirt tailored, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's what everybody in there doing.
Okay, so it got
So
to
when
fit.
you going out on a visit, you looking good.
But ain't nobody wearing that back, because the baggy stuff coming back out now. I don't know. You just came home, but that's long ago. But the big look clothes is back in too.
It probably will come back in there. I mean, what goes on out here, niggas are trying to imitate in there.
Wow. Dang. And so it's like prison is, even though people up in the mountains, they still trying to figure out what's going on, because they can see stuff on TV. Like you said, they can see the clothes out there on TV.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when you first came home, I'm like, you ain't really know what was people wearing at that time. You was like, damn.
I knew they was wearing that tight stuff. I wasn't really trying to, but that was the fad. It looked good anyway.
At first, you ain't want that stuff at the beginning.
No,
Cause I remember I got you that kind of like that big. So you like, man, and then you went down there with Bucks, and Bucks told you some stuff, right?
Yeah, you can't do that, boy. Go and get you a little slim fitted sweatsuit. You know what I'm saying? And after that, I was slim fit bull. Slim fit me.
Nike Tech Ball.
Oh man, you're at an alarming rate.
Cause I'm like, yo, they don't wear that. You like, nah, man, I don't want to wear that tight stuff, man. Like, come on, arguing with you in there, trying to get you to wear some of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But now, you come home and see, okay, so it's the same thing now. So what made you fall in line?
Oh, I basically like how I look. I'm not gonna wear the tight stuff, but I like the tight shirts. I like the pants that fit the European cut. You know what I'm saying? And it just, I like how it was the fad.
I saw
and it looked good.
Yeah, you had went too far one day. I saw like something you had on was so tight, like your nipples was showing.
No, you ain't never seen no shit like that. You
listen,
over here just keep playing games. No, you did not. No, you did
bro.
not. No, you did not.
I did. You had about.
No, you did
listen,
not.
You
Man.
had.
No, you did not, man.
And listen, you brooded me for it, and it was actually mine's.
No,
but it was nice. And then you took it. You put this is my black. I know exactly what it is.
I don't.
It was so
you
tight.
Up here making up stuff.
No,
man.
serious.
No.
It was so tight. Listen, the John got the Nike John right here. Look right here.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, the one you brought it before. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
No, I don't.
I ain't seen you with it on in a minute, huh?
No, because it must mean
It
I
was
ain't
mine.
sick.
Yeah, and you did. It had your nipples. I'm like, yo, that's like mine. Like I always do. You say, nah, but your nipples was actually showing because we're so tight. Because I'm like a medium. You like a large. You can't be squeezing in my clothes, man. You know what I mean? But and then another thing too. The pants, the pants you used to wear when we came home, like the going in there with Bucks, like they was tattooed on you.
No, I'm not. See, we going. What's going on with the jail stuff, man?
Didn't he know he told me he don't wear them no more because he had a tattoo Nike pants, so he had the Nike sign tattooed on your thigh. Yo, he don't want to laugh.
Come on, man. Let's move on, man.
We are. See, every time somebody talk about you.
Oh, you talk about me every day. Every time somebody talk about, come on, man. What we moving on to, man? Like the show ain't just about talking about me.
We talk about the weather. The weather in jail, but
I'm get up here and just bust jokes on me all day. What the fuck? This ain't Tales from the Jails no more.
But listen,
Tales from me, Black. Go ahead, Clown Black. Come on, man.
But listen, I'm just saying though, because we talk about the tight fit stuff.
Bro, I'm not wearing that. What's up? What's the next comment, man, on what's going on?
Right,
let me get to the what's.
All right, what you got, man? See how you get, man.
All right, how I getting is just like.
You know what I mean? I got the pictures on my phone too. I think I got something in there. I'm posted for y'all on Instagram. Y'all
they done gave They done gave a young kid, man, a 16-year-old. They say he was sentenced yesterday. I don't know where he from. I was trying to find out where he was from. I can't find that out.
He was
Just
sentenced
say
for what?
people are expressing mixed emotions that the 16-year-old teen was sentenced to life without parole at such a young age.
Where was? Well,
And
I mean,
I don't know where it happened at or where it took place at. They just said, how do you feel about this? A 16-year-old was sentenced to life without parole after taking someone's life.
but that's a normal thing.
Yeah.
That's real normal. I mean,
Like, and I'm sitting
that
here
could have
looking
been
at
here.
like you looking at him like why I guess they're letting him talk to the judge, but that don't make no difference by you talking to the judge and stuff like that. The judge already made up his mind once you was convicted what you was going to get. So you talking is just wasting your damn breath.
Yeah, man. Because like you said, normally in the feds or even in the state, certain things like once you get convicted of capital murder, you know what's coming after that. Once you get found guilty, you go back to the prison because they don't always sentence you right there on the spot, right?
No, you don't never get sentenced.
come-
This is probably sentencing right here.
That's what I'm saying.
This is probably his sentencing day because he got life.
So the guidelines, the judge is going to stick to the guidelines more than
Yes,
likely. All right,
yes.
the guidelines say
Yeah.
you committed capital
Yeah.
murder.
Yeah. Is he
So-
either second degree or first degree?
So-
well, I don't know how it work out there in certain states, but I know in Pennsylvania, second degree is automatic life.
And sometimes they can give you life or they can give you the death penalty.
Yeah, well, that's first degree.
You know what I'm saying? So I
That's
can
first
choose whether I'm going to give you life or whether I'm going to give you the death
Yeah,
penalty.
exactly.
But Benz, you 16, I'm going to give you life in prison.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so ultimately it's unfortunate. Like a lot of the young boys be reaching out, and I'm telling y'all, man, these judges don't care.
No.
Listen. You get found guilty of murder, they gonna give you a bunch of time. I think in Philadelphia it's changed a little bit. They don't give you life no more when you at a certain age, but they give you 50, 60 years. Once you get 50, 60 years,
And he
in
was
prison,
14 when he did it.
yeah, he's still a kid, man. No, they say his frontal lobe, whatever they call it, hasn't even developed yet. He's 14, man. Come on, man. I got a 13-year-old daughter.
Man.
Like, come on, man. They don't even. Come on, he don't. But like you said, he out here running around the streets doing what he doing. Got a gun in his hand. He probably didn't even know that the gun. He probably shot the gun by mistake or something. I don't know, whatever he did. But these kids running around with these guns, and they shooting these people or shooting other individuals.
It come from not thinking, man. And,
It's like-
peer pressure and them wanting to be down and I get it too, because I did that. So I'm not up here condemning a motherfucker like I ain't walked that same road, but he will learn a valuable lesson about that mistake, because that was a mistake on his part, man. And shit. And hopefully he can get some rhythm, But that life is life right now, man. His date to die is in there. His date to die is inside the penitentiary, man. He will not see the streets right now, man.
Is your life over at 14, getting 60 years, 50 years?
Yeah, yes. Your life is over. You got 50 years at 15, 16. That's 66. What you coming out here to do?
Everybody, mom gonna be probably dead.
What you coming to do? You ain't gonna be able to have no kids. What you doing if you ain't got none already? What you coming out here to do? Certain questions, man, you ain't even got to ask. Is your life over at the 50 years? If you 10 or better, you in a world of trouble.
10 or
You
better.
you better be in the womb when you get that 50. You're still life over.
Wow, that's crazy, man. And it's like at that age, 14, man. I think for me, man, I know it's a little tough, but I think after 5 years, that kid probably gonna be rehabilitated, or maybe less. He's 14. He don't need.
No, he got the. He's 16 there. He got the. He caught his case at 14.
That's what I'm saying. He want to come home and do the right thing, man.
He better come. Well,
No, I'm saying at 16, he probably think about coming home doing the right thing. He probably
yeah,
ain't
but it
thinking about-
ain't no gimme backs now. You know what I mean? Fuck all that thinking and all that. Ain't no damn. I'm gonna do the. Nah, this shit is over with. That nigga got life, bro. If it was like that, all right, give him a little 5 years, man. Let him come home. No, take this will with you. They know he 15, 16. Take this will with you. You done jacked off your whole junk already. You done jacked it off before it even started. We get with you.
and they gonna give you,
Trays every day.
and then the judge is gonna forget about you.
The judge gonna die. Half the time, the judge be
The
way
judge
older
done
than
after
you.
like a week.
Yeah,
Like, man, nah, get him out of here.
yeah, the judge. Come on, man.
It's almost like the judge want to give you a bunch of time so he can get it over with, get you out of his face, because he kind of probably feel bad for giving all his time to that little kid. But he probably like, man, let's get him out of my face. You know what I'm saying?
It's very unfortunate, man. It's sad to say, but he brought that on himself, man. And it's probably from his upbringing, and but I can't say that either, because a lot of these kids is getting in trouble, had a great upbringings and still do the dumb shit, man. It's just thinking, man. I always come back to thinking, man. And then you really can't do that much thinking when you're young, man. You don't got too many, especially if you from the hood and all that, and you impoverished and you ain't got nothing going on. So what type of correct thinking is you really doing? But one thing about it, with this life sentence, his thinking gonna be all the way intact at an alarming rate.
Do you think a 14-year-old should get life though?
Shit, if a 14-year-old go shoot 6-7 motherfuckers and kill them, what you think?
I think they probably got to do a better examination of the mental aspect of the kid. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you out here committing adult crimes, man. You killing people. That's the top of the crime.
But
bro.
the reason why I say that is because sometimes these kids just happen to just do that one time, and like, damn, I don't that's not who I am. I want to get my life together. But they just gather all the kids and put them all under that same umbrella. But it's some kids who really just like, damn, I made a mistake. And then it's some that need to be in there. I ain't gonna lie. Some young boys need to be in
cold-blooded monsters.
They want to be out here shooting up everything, doing this crazy. It's something that really that need to be in there. But there are a few that you like, oh man, he just made a mistake, man. Like,
yeah, but dudes just need to use their mind more, man. And it's hard for me to keep saying that, and I'm gonna keep saying it, but I get it. I was 13, 14, crunchy, nothing. I ain't have nobody to tell me. The hell with couldn't nobody tell me nothing like of some guardianship of some older parental guardianship. Wasn't nobody around. We was governing each other.
Yeah,
we kids, so I get it.
Yeah, we had an array of guns too, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I get it. So it's like, what's the next step? Ain't nobody out here talking to them. Like, we sit up here and we talk about it all day long, but I don't leave out here and go talk to them. I don't. Now, would I? Yeah, but you know what I mean? Half the time I'm on pins and needles. I don't even want to talk to them niggas. I don't know what they on. They on ankles or not. So it's like, it got to start somewhere, because us up here talking about it ain't going to fix it. It ain't going to fix it, man. Hopefully somebody can look at it and see what we talking about. Like, oh, Unc probably, was it the same thing I thought when I was young, when the niggas was coming into group homes and the juvenile joints, and I'm like, this scared-ass, old-head-ass nigga got a little bit of time. He turned bitch. They probably looking at me like that now. You know what I'm saying? I'm a cold-blooded man. Yeah, I slapped the shit out of old head. All right, cool. But I get it. I get it, man. I'm just trying to be real, man. Like we motherfuckers, like you asked me all the time, how do you start? You know what I'm saying? Maybe this is a start, maybe, but I mean, is they really listening? They really listening? Like, I think I'm up here wasting my breath, but I'm doing it. Hopefully I catch somebody, but I come from that, so I get it, but I'm not saying it's right. But I get it.
But they, to be honest, man, there are some that listen, man. Like, I seen some young boys the other day, and I stopped, man. And, one of the young boys recognized me. I said, what was that? At the shop right up there on Fox Street. One of the young boys recognized me, and I stopped. He was out there selling something. He was like, man, I'm doing this, OG. I ain't trying to, I had to buy some stuff for him. I forget his name, though. But he was at the shop right, and he was like, man, I'm trying to do the right thing. I've been watching y'all podcast. And it's like, man, some people would click. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was a little mad. They made him move up there. I was a little upset that they made him move. They told me he couldn't do what he was doing up there too, man.
See, but the thing is, it's not just these young boys though. Like, we always target the youth. We target the youth because it's glaring, and you see, like, it's shocking to see a 14-year-old shoot 5-6 motherfuckers. Like, damn. But these old grown ass men is crazier than them.
I saw something the other day, right? I think I saw something. This is online again. I seen it was like a little park, right? There's a bunch of kids over there fighting.
Mm-hmm.
The police is parked like in like a couple, maybe like a half a block down out the way, but they was in there fighting. One young boy had a gun. He's bouncing up and down with a gun in his hand. You probably saw this. And he started shooting into the crowd. I mean, it was
I didn't see that.
He started shooting into the crowd, and then the other young boy started shooting back. I mean, it's girls out there, it's kids, like, so it's like they just recklessly shooting, and this is how they catching the murders. And once you do like a mass shooting and shoot like that and kill people like that, it's like, now we gotta, you probably ain't mean to kill this girl. You try to shoot somebody else, but now they gonna give you life for killing this girl that you didn't even mean to kill. So it's like, it's a lose-lose situation. I mean,
I want to give a quick shout out to Mr. Sandman, man. Thank you, I appreciate that. But I'm gonna answer your question real fast. Can a felon renounce his citizenship to get out of a life sentence? Hell no.
That's why I say a
You
body
do-
warrant. You ever heard it say a
You
body
do
warrant?
something and you kill somebody, your ass, and you get convicted, you to the good. I don't care. You got dudes in jail talking about what kind of they Moorish, so that half the land is to them, and they trying to put a lien on the warden and all that, and they shouldn't be doing time because they're indigenous people of the land, and this land is ours. Man, they'll send you in a motherfucking hole somewhere over this United States, and motherfucker won't see you for the next 10 years. Nigga thought you went home. Nigga see you again, be like, dang, but you came back. No, I was in Siberia, and that mean a hole. Man, people ain't tripped about none of that. You ain't denouncing a motherfucking thing if they convict you of anything violent. They gonna cook your ass. You ain't denouncing shit. And that's it. So don't think about it. If you was thinking about that, and I'm not saying you is, but don't you dare.
Yeah. That's why they come with that body warrant. They want your body. You know what I mean? You say your mind can travel somewhere else, but your body gonna be locked in, right?
Yeah.
Your mind can be outside them walls.
They ain't trip about that. Your mind can do everything you want. Your mind can turn you into a girl, turn you into a grown man, little boy, have your girl in there with you, or you could be back on the street, but your body is in there.
Do you think it's a high possibility that these young boys coming there at 14, 16, they become homosexuals?
Yes, because they ain't never really experienced some good vagina out here. Half these young boys is 14, 15-year-old, man, he don't even know how to clean his ass correctly, let alone put it inside some vagina. So now he getting in there, now he wondering about his sexuality as far as like, well, damn, this little motherfucker done got hard. You know what I mean? And now, he can be swayed. He can be swayed. These dudes ain't never had nothing going on in life, man. Paid no bills, man, probably went on no trips, got some cheeks, none of that. They just fresh in the jail forever. This young kid just got life at 16, came in at 14. I'm guaranteeing he ain't bust a nut through actual sexual intercourse with a woman. What the hell was you out there doing at 14? Come on, man.
So the chances
next
of them
thing
being
you know,
homosexual is really
it's
high.
high. It's half and half. Out of 10 is 5. Out of 10 is 5, man. He end up sucking a dick later on down the line. And I'm not saying that's, the thing to do or knock whoever do it. But that's the shit that go on.
Wow. And then we ultimately understand that
My man, Mr. Wavy said your mind can be in California, but you better be up for that stand-up camp time.
you better be on that gate.
What? They call them stand-up camp. Them feet better be on that floor. I don't care where your mind at. You better be standing on that floor. It's funny, but it ain't funny, man.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. And it's just sad, man, because these young boys, man, getting all that time, and this is what the outcome be. They become, homosexuals, or they got taken advantage of in it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So that's just crazy. Because what age they put you on the men, with the men, like 18?
18. You ain't got to wait long.
You in there, somebody who got 20 years in.
Yup.
He working out every day, pull-ups, push-ups, dips.
Mm-hmm.
The weights is going in the feds now, right? The weights is going.
Well, not all jails. Certain jails is going. They trying to, if a jail had them already, long as there ain't no fight or nothing broke out, because they looking for a reason to take them shits. Any little reason.
Like somebody getting hit in the head with one of them.
Oh, that'll never happen, because the niggas that work in the weight room ain't letting you come in there when it's rumbling. They not letting you come in there and get one of them weights. They wreck. This how they live.
So if I'm out there rumbling and you working in the weight room,
yeah,
and I'm fighting, I'm like, yo, let me get in grab. I'm trying to, you're not gonna let me come in there?
No, I'm not saying me, but you got a lot of.
I'm saying you ain't know me. You ain't know.
No, I'm not saying me. Hold up. No, I'm not saying me. Stop doing that, because I don't be doing that shit like that. Like, I'm telling you about dudes.
You're not listening.
No. I'm telling you, you got dudes that work in the weight room. I'm saying me, I wouldn't care if you came.
I'm talking about a dude that's working in the weight room.
Oh, see, a lot of them not letting you come in there and grab it.
That's what I'm saying. So
you talking about me. I'm not, me, I wouldn't care.
Saying you.
They could take these weights.
Okay, so if you was somewhere and the weights was your, your pastime.
But they not.
I'm saying.
I can't answer that because it's not.
All right.
It's going to be, I'm
all right,
not
so weights is your pastime, so you get out the way.
And for the dudes that their weights is their pastime, they not letting you come in there and get them weights, bro. You going to have to stand out there and fight it out, and whatever you got without here, that's what you got to use. You not coming to grab none of these dumbbells, none of these plates, none of that, because they taking it. Soon as they find out that somebody got whopped with one of them dumbbells, They locking the whole jail down. They backing up big old trucks on the yard, and you gonna see it come through a gate, and they gonna load all that shit up. So next time they open up the jail, that's gonna be an empty ass motherfucker aerobic room. Going in and do a bunch of cows, jumping jacks and goddamn burpees all day. The weights has been uplifted from this institution and will not be returning.
But burpees, you said burpees and stuff make you stronger than weights do.
Well, yeah,
Turn you
calisthenics, turning you into a monster. You know what I mean? Anytime you doing calisthenics over weights, all day long, anybody that work out will tell you that. Weights will fall off you. You bulk all up, you get big 6 minutes on the weight. Man, you're not stronger than somebody that's doing that pull-up bar, running that track, doing 1,000 burpees. You know, you're not stronger than him. You might be more mass stronger than him, but you ain't got the endurance this bull got.
Yeah, he'll get you at the 5 minutes. You run
at the 5 minutes, boy, he'll run circles around your ass, your big goofy ass. You better go out there and hit that track or something, yeah.
Mm-hmm. His endurance is going to be up from them burpees. Yeah. Yeah, weights is good, like light weights, but going heavy on the weights. I see people that's why you see boxers and stuff like that when they be all strong, they can't even really.
Yeah, they can't move around, make you stiff and all. Yeah, man, it is what it is. You got some big dudes that can work it though. Not everybody, is just wild looking, but yeah.
So, now, let me ask you this question. In the wintertime, we all know weights and stuff inside, but do they put the weights outside in summertime or no?
No, they got weight piles. They got something that's already stationed outside, like underneath a tent. It's like a little joint. You go in like a cage, but the elements is getting in. But niggas don't care about that. They like to go outside and work out.
Okay.
Because you heating up. I mean, you won't be cold, but you in there lifting that big shit up off you, squatting. You gonna be in there sweating and everything. You know what I'm saying? So you probably need the air more so than being on the inside.
Wow. It's like you were looking forward to, I'll say this, they're adjusting to the weather, whatever the conditions is, people making the best of it.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times, to me, from what you're saying, people look forward to the snow.
Yeah. They looking forward to all types of activities, but the snow, yeah.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Is it a different type of attire you wear into your visits in the winter that you might wear different in the summertime?
No, but the only thing is, you're going to wear it all year round. Only thing that's different is if you wearing a short sleeve brown shirt or a long sleeve brown shirt. You know what I'm saying? You might wear the long sleeve in the wintertime and the short sleeve in the summertime.
I was looking at the pictures when I came to see you at FCI Raybrook. You had the tan khaki with Dickie set type joint.
Yeah.
With the black boots.
Yeah.
And that's the normal attire up there, FCI Raybrook.
Yeah, the black boots was the institution boots. I ain't had no money at the time to go get me some boots off of commissary, but them black boots hurt like shit. That's the jailhouse boots that they give you when you get off the bus. You know what I'm saying? And them be brand new. You ain't got to worry about them.
What you mean they hurt?
They hurt. That shit feel like you walking on the ground. That shit feel like plastic all through it. Ain't no cushion or nothing. Your dogs be bored. Them Jones be barking after you take them Jones off. Man, at you. They barking at you like, don't you dare put that on me again. Yeah.
Damn. Wow. I remember that, man. He came out with the black. It was fresh, though.
Well, yeah. They was fresh. I told you they be brand new. They be brand new, real good brand new.
So you got to have those. So people got to have those. And that's so you got to run the track with them on, too?
No, you don't got to, but you know, dudes is passing out old sneakers and stuff like that. You got a lot of convicts in there, a lot of old hardened convicts. And them dudes is running the track like the old head boy I told you about, Cypher Dean, that grabbed the boy ass. Cypher Dean got the boots tied all up. He done cut his khaki pants into shorts, and he out that joint like G.I. Joe. Bald head, he out there running backwards, whistling and all that. Yeah, the dudes be on all
tip-top shape.
Tip-top. Beat you up for 10 to 15 minutes straight without stop throwing a punch. Ain't none of that dancing around. I'm talking about you getting nothing but gas for 10 minutes straight. You like, damn, this nigga gonna stop? Yeah.
Cause like a 60-year-old is like what, a 30-year-old now?
Yeah.
Wow. Yo, when you came home, did you leave all your clothes? Like you ain't take nothing?
No, I ain't bring nothing home. I ain't get a chance to get my.
Do they allow you to bring home like prison clothes?
No, you can't bring home your prison clothes. No, they making you take that off.
Say you ain't got nothing to come outside with.
No, they pitting you in some stuff.
Oh, okay.
You see how when you came and got me, they pit me in some stuff. The stuff I had on is what they pit me in.
Was it orange?
No, it was like a white. They give you like a white button up Bob Baker, like some Bob Baker jeans, some blue jeans, and some Bob Baker. Some little slide on joints like in the Velcro and all that. Yeah.
Wow, we should bring somebody. So we're probably gonna get somebody to bring it up here so everybody can see the outfit, man. You see the outfit. 'Cause who came with here? Who was that? Came here with the orange jumpsuit. That was
That was my man. Shout out to my man from SMS, man. You know what I mean? Hollow Rallo.
yeah, Hollow Rowler had the whole orange jumpsuit on
Mm-hmm. He just giving y'all a vision.
and the commissary bag.
Mm-hmm. And a law library bag.
Mm-hmm. Wow. So for me, these questions that I'm asking is basically to kind of get an audience for those who haven't been in there to get an understanding.
A little insight.
Yeah, because a lot of times people want to know like what's going on. Like what I'm asking you this question. Opposed to what's the FCI Raybrook, right?
Mm-hmm.
Up there, that's in the mountains a little. It's like up in the mountains.
Yeah.
What kind of winter animals you seen up there? Like you be like this, damn.
You will see a bunch of Raybrook. You'll see some groundhogs. They come out a little bit. Geese. Get geese like shit. Them big fat ones, they shit good as shit. Them shits looking like half a Snickers. Every time they shit, they ain't got Them geese, niggas is catching them shits, is bringing them back in the unit and all that.
Catching and bringing them in a unit?
Yeah, and trying to cook them joints. Nigga, they had to clamp down on the poppies and shit like that. Like, yo, leave them geese the fuck alone,
Oh,
man.
the poppies try to cook the geese?
Yeah, they will cook them. They will bring them bitches back in and pluck them till they butt naked and bust them. And bust, yes they will. And bust them, yes they will. So, they got to watch out for that.
So they out the yard chasing geese trying to catch them?
Yeah, they is catching them. Ain't no trying it because it'd be a bunch of them. It'd be like 200. All you got to do is run in the pile and dive. You're going to choke like 3 of them up and get them real fast. Yep.
Wow. Didn't you tell me you saw a moose up there or something like that?
No, I ain't never tell you I seen a damn moose up there. I ain't seen no moose up nowhere.
All right.
Now, I ain't not saying it ain't no moose up there, but nah, I ain't never seen no
What
moose.
was that you said had red eyes or something like that you saw up there?
Red eyes. Probably groundhogs. Like Fort Dix got a lot of groundhogs. The groundhogs walk over to you and be on your pants because they feeding them down there.
Well, you see them on Lincoln Drive, so that ain't nothing new.
Well, yeah, groundhogs. You might see some deer at some Jones, but that's outside the gate. They be outside the gate. In Victorville, a lot of lizards. These little iguanas and all that. They got what's them Jones with their necks fan out. Niggas is catching them Jones. The Komodo dragons or whatever.
Komodo dragons?
No, the Komodo dragons is the one that kill you.
But
the other ones, the other lizards. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they got them running rampant.
they up there. They call a Komodo dragon. They say that now. Come on, man.
Yeah, but it's something called a dragon. But they got them up there.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. And in the summertime, it's all types. It's abundant, all types of stuff out there in the summertime.
Well, like I said, there's a regular, groundhogs, squirrels, and shit like that. But that's it.
What about the mosquitoes? The mosquitoes real crazy. Is it mosquitoes out there?
Yeah.
They would tear you over there?
Yeah, when you outside.
In the summertime?
When you outside, they bust you. A jail they used to get me at was South Carolina, Williamsburg. They used to bust me down there, boy. Raybrook too. Raybrook had them up there everywhere. Where it get hot at is up. Because the jails is like, they didn't cleared out a piece of country land, like knocked down some trees, and like this was like a goddamn forest. So the shit is just stuck in like a isolated area. So a lot of insects and shit be right there.
Mm-hmm.
So basically we impeding on impeding on the insect space. So they right there with us, like y'all ain't supposed to be here. We supposed to be here. So
So they tear you over there, slapping your arms and your legs.
God, man. Yes, you is. I'm going outside, man. You go down medical, you can steal the little alcohol packs. Niggas is getting IVs or might get blood drain. You might tell the nurse, can I get 2? They give you 2, 3 alcohol, but you try and wipe after a shower. You be wiping in all them knots on you, all them mosquito bites and shit.
Wow.
Yep.
What about like bees and stuff like that up there?
Yeah, they got all that too. All that shit is outside.
I
mean, all the little shit that you get outside, you gonna get that on the yard too.
Because the jail's like basically in the middle of, I'll say, wilderness. Yeah. It's like they put it right. They find a spot in the woods and say we just gonna build
on the side of a mountain and stick it there. Yeah, that's what the hell they doing. Exactly what they doing. Yep.
Wow. Somebody said something about the swamps in Georgia and South Carolina.
Ain't no joke. I just bet they ain't.
You ever been near a swamp?
No, not that I could think of. I don't remember being near a swamp. I always been in the forest some fucking where, or in the desert, where it's just miles and miles of graceland. And that graceland mean barren field. You can see for eternity. You don't even think nothing ever was built on this motherfucker.
Worst prison you been at in the summertime?
Raybrook, probably.
Worst prison you been at in the wintertime?
In the wintertime, I'm Raybrook.
Both?
Yeah,
It's bad in the summer and the winter?
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, because Raybrook old, it ain't got no essential wear. And then it got more cold days than it do got hot days. So Raybrook got both of them. To me anyway, Raybrook got both of them on the weather-wise.
What was that first couple of days like when you didn't expect it to be that hot? What was the first couple of days like when you got that heat put on you from the cell?
It's oppressing. You just suffer. You can't do nothing. It takes everything out of you. You don't feel like talking. It feel like you fast. You know how you be like your 4th, 5th day into fasting?
Mm-hmm.
Like you be real irritable
Mm-hmm.
because you know you're not eating and all that. That's why it's best to be humble and be quiet and mind your business and all that because
Yeah.
you know you fasting.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean, that's how it feels. Like you fasting. You out there and that 110 is 2 fans on the block and it's fans blowing nothing but hot air. That joint ain't doing nothing. You like, yeah, this.
Let me get up out of here.
That alone make you want to skip prison. Alone. We ain't talking about the violence, all the other shit. The heat. Me anyway. I was like, yeah, that's it for that. I can't do that no more. Mm-mm.
The heat alone made you say, I don't want to go to prison no more.
Yes. Yes. Especially when you in one of them old prisons that ain't got central wear. Like, it's oppressing, man. It's oppressing. You got to sit there and bear. Like, the guards is in their office because each office got an AC in it. So you be looking for any excuse to go in the office. Hey, CO, I got any mail? This is your 3rd time in. I just told you ain't had no mail. Oh, damn, I forgot. You just want that cool air to hit your body real fast before you walk back out of the unit. Shut that door, shut that door. He making sure ain't no cold air get out.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Dang.
They make sure they all cool. Other than that, everybody in that joint cooking.
And people in there complaining like a mug.
They ain't complaining because complaining gonna get you nowhere.
All right, so what's a need like? All right, listen. Say you about to go into that hot pond cell. What time like they lock down? 8 o'clock.
Yeah, 8, yeah.
So what's a strategy to try to keep you a little cool before you?
A shower right before you go in there. A bag of ice if it's the ice machine, if there's any ice in the ice machine. And yeah, shower mainly. Shower, like keeping yourself cool, like shower. If a nice cold shower. If we locking down at 8 o'clock, the shower lines is popping 7:30, 7:45. Everybody trying to get in the shower before they lock in.
So everybody, that shower line popping, everybody trying to get in there, and then you got, so you said a shower and a bucket, a couple ice or something like that.
Yes. Yep.
And the ice now, how many ice machines they got on the block?
One.
What happens if they run out of ice?
The niggas are, the dudes on the block get together and, all the the homies and all that. We'll get together with all the cars on the unit and then, we'll come together on some man shit. Like, listen, we going to tape up the ice machine and can't nobody get in here for the next 4 hours. So, now it's a bunch of jugs in front of the ice machine. Like, I might have my jug and say Philly Black. You know what I mean? Because all the jugs is the same from commissary, whoever bought a jug, a cooler. So it'd be all these jugs for, we waiting for the ice machine to open up. But we got to at least let it fill up a little bit because this shit bone dry. I'm talking about these joints is big. I'm talking about ain't no ice in it. Niggas done took the ice for, they got sodas they selling. Niggas done got food from the kitchen they want to keep, fresh. Do you got niggas that's going to the wreck? They trying to take bags of ice to wreck because they selling sodas down there because it's hot as shit outside.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So we got to govern that ice.
This might take, so like basically like if it's me and you, right?
Yeah.
And well, I says, what's the limit amount of cups we can get filled up? Say we in the cell.
Now, if it's like that, if the ice machine, 1 cup a man. Either 1 cooler or 1 cup, that's it.
So I go in there like, no, I got 2 cups. What happened?
No, you ain't nothing happening unless you say it's mine, it's my cellies. And me and you cellies.
Oh, okay. So you might like, no.
Yeah.
So basically, this one of the written rules. You get 1 cup, man.
That's it. Everybody know what it's for. You get 1 cup and that's it.
Wow. Dang. And that's like essential for the summertime. What about wintertime?
What you mean?
FCI, Raybrook.
What, wintertime?
When you going in the cell for the night? What's like a must to have?
Oh shit! Just you try and grab some ice, but it's gonna be a whole bunch of ice. Niggas ain't ice machines is full in the wintertime. Ice, shower, books. Like y'all might be running your cell. You got a magazine. I can go ahead before we lock in. And
What if your cellie snore real loud?
Well, then you gonna have to take that, or he gonna have to go, or you gonna have to go. One or the other.
You ever had a cellie that snore?
Yes,
loud?
and I hate that. Yes.
Can't even
I
sleep.
be hitting the bed all night. As soon as I roll right, boom, 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 he know why I'm hitting it. He'll roll. How about you roll over in your back or something? That
Nah,
shit be
dude.
drawn, yeah. That shit be drawn, bro. That shit be tipping. Like, if I can't get no sleep, we both up in this bitch all night then.
So you just slap at the bed like boom. Yeah. Damn. And then so you doing that all night. You ain't getting no sleep.
None.
What you can't put no headphones in and listen to
No, I'm
something?
saying that I'm saying it all depends. If you want to do that, that's what you want to do. You mean like you can put headphones, whatever you want. You might I can still hear it. It's quiet as shit. If a nigga snoring loud as shit, you gonna hear that over your headphones. You gonna unless you got the music just banging. Then how you gonna go to sleep like that?
Yeah, that's drawn.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't. You probably trying to beat him to sleep.
But it's gonna wake you up. Beat him to sleep all you want because he gonna wake you up eventually with
No,
that
dude,
shit.
you trying to go to sleep before he go to sleep.
Yeah.
Damn. That's terrible. I ain't gonna lie, I hate snoring too, man. I can't.
Yeah, I ain't with it.
But
I can't be.
But I'm
yourself.
told I snore as well, so it's like I hate something that I do myself.
Yeah, but I mean, I would, I smoke cigarettes, and I hate people that smoke cigarettes. If somebody is smoking a cigarette around me and I ain't smoking, I don't like you, cause it stink. It's horrible.
Man, now you see how I be feeling.
I know how you be feeling. I know how you be feeling. I don't be.
That's why I be throwing your pack. Remember I said to throw your packs away.
Yeah, that's cool. I
Man.
got money to go get me another one.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
Yeah, packs like 50. You used to get mad about it. It's $20 a pack.
Something like that.
Ooh, I'm looking for a pack to be slitting around now so I can throw it in the trash.
I got a bunch of vapes.
You coming up with the joint like this, doing this on the. Come on, man. So listen, what's up, everybody, man? What's on the agenda for this weekend, man? You know, everybody, it's Friday. Like I said, we always say, you go to jail today, you ain't getting out till Monday. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You won't get a bail until Monday. You might be there Sunday late, like Monday morning around 1, 2 in the morning. You just seeing the judge. No ROR. And don't catch a case where you gotta go to the county and go through that process. You
Oh my God.
You might not get on quarantine till what? You locked up now. You won't get no quarantine till next Friday, probably.
Man, no, shit. Probably after that. Man, the way the counties is now, this shit backed up, man. You'll be there in R&D for a week. R&D, let alone getting to quarantine. You'll be down there for a whole week. You come in there Friday and be down there next Friday. Like, damn.
Yeah, that John nutty.
Yeah.
That's nutty. Stay free.
You better.
Stay free, because you get booked right now. I mean, it's hard going to jail anyway. But you get booked right now and got to go to jail. And then you might get, if you got a detainer or something, you got to go up the state road and go through R&D. You be down there for, they got they throw that towel, soap on, soap off, throw the towel through a little slot. You got to get the little shot. Then you got to go cell by cell to give you a little beer. That everybody in the unit locked up with dirty, no disrespect, dirty white boys and Ricans.
Get Patriot Fire. R&D means it's abbreviated for receiving and discharge. That's what R&D is. Every jail you go to, you will have to enter R&D first before you get inside the jail.
Yeah,
so that's where they do all the process and that. They change you out there. They do a medical check there. They make sure your psych doctor come talk to you there. You'll see everybody in R&D before you go to population or PC or the whole. But the first step is R&D.
And then, now, next question. Now, depending on your like, say if you got some new time, you just got sentenced, right?
Yeah.
Is it true they send you to the worst prisons?
What happened there?
Like, say, somebody who this is their first time being sentenced, right?
Yeah.
Are they sending them to the worst prisons? I mean, like the ones that don't have like the...
No, now they got a point system now. They probably just did like 10 years ago. The younger you are, the more points you got. And then that the points makes you classifies your custody level. The higher your points is, that means you go in that penitentiary first. So now what the system is doing, they putting all these kids in these pens first. The big Sandys, the Lewisburgs, the Canaans, all the penitentiaries, federal wise anyway, they're sending you straight to a USP, which is a United States penitentiary. And then by the time you come from out of there, if you got a lot of time, 3, 4, 5 years, you'll have a different respect for the institution of how you carrying things. Like, man, I ain't trying to go back. Pins stay locked down. Somebody stay getting that knife in them. Somebody stay getting some dick, some wee-wee. Yeah, all that shit going on at an alarming rate in them penitentiaries. So now what they do is, it's basically like some scared straight shit. They sending these young boys through these penitentiaries first.
Wow.
The younger you are, the more points you got.
It's terrible, man.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Hey, listen, I want to thank everybody. A quick, thing I want to say to everybody. First of all, everybody who come check us out. Excuse me, everybody who check us out every day, who watching our content, and also I want to say thank you to the members. Everybody who's becoming a member of Tales from the Jails. I want to say thank you, just to y'all. Like I said, we couldn't do this without y'all. Excuse me. Y'all are the ones who help us and assist us. Y'all are the ones who support us, and we can't do it without y'all. If you haven't become a member yet, please become one. We definitely appreciate that. Now, I'm gonna ask you another question, right? Wintertime, they give you gloves too?
Certain jails do, like Raybrook do, because Raybrook one of them cold ass jails. The weather get cold, so but all jails don't give you gloves. No.
Oh, all right. So gloves is not like a mandatory.
No. A hat, jacket, socks, drawers, khaki uniform. Get on your way. T-shirts.
What color hat? Is it the same color hat?
It might be a brown hat. Might be, you ain't getting no gray hat. You got to buy that off commissary.
You only get one color socks, white?
Yeah, white socks.
That's
yeah,
it?
Raybrook would give you white socks and they'd give you some winter socks. They was called wigwormies, some shit like that, where as though it's hard as shit to put these socks on. It's like an insulated sock. You know what I'm saying? So it's made to keep you warm.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
What color is that?
They was like brown. A lot of jails give you brown socks too, outright just brown socks, like darker than your khakis, like dark brown.
You can't
brown.
You can't get no black socks ever.
No, hell no. You ain't getting no damn black socks, no.
And no tank tops at all.
At certain jails.
Unless you make them?
At certain jails. Certain jails you can buy them off commissary. But certain jails don't got them at all. You got to make them. Or a nigga come to the yard like, say I know I'm going to this jail and you might be at the jail and I might contact you. Like, yo, what they got on commissary? You be telling me everything that they got on commissary there. So I go over my commissary list at the jail I'm at, and I'll buy a bunch of shit from commissary that they don't have at the jail that I'm coming to. So now, if I bought a pack of tank tops and they don't sell them there, and the tank tops cost $10, I can sell them for $50 at the jail I'm going to.
What, per tank top?
Shit, you could sell them damn near $25, $30 per tank. Yeah, all depends on how bad a nigga want them. Niggas want them Jones, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, man. Listen, y'all. Let's get some questions going. What questions y'all got for us today, man? What y'all got for us? Check out that 30 Shots NI. It's out right now. And you can listen to it on all platforms as well. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio. You name it. You name it. We on all platforms. FCI Beckley. Somebody just said to my homie, Lil Yup. You ever been there? FCI Beckley?
No, that's West Virginia. I ain't never been there though.
Somebody, Mac Vest Ski Mask said, did you ever run the phone?
No, I ain't
and
never.
How long did it get? Okay.
No, I ain't never ran a phone. You ain't got in the state, it ain't like that. Running the phone and all that. That shit ain't going down in the state. You get your fucking head knocked off trying to run a phone. I mean, in the Fed, excuse me.
Yeah, Feds.
Yeah, ain't nobody
County
going
is more
for
so like that, right?
Yeah, because it's all of us. Ain't all of us in there. And them Feds, niggas would be like, run what? Ain't nah.
No, we got this DC phone. We got this Mexican phone. We got this
No,
Philadelphia
they
phone.
No, they ain't doing it like that.
No, they ain't
No,
doing
not like that. Just whoever got next, got next.
Mm.
And then the way they govern the phones over there, like you can't, once you hang up the phone, you can't get back on the phone for a whole hour. So it's like they know how to alleviate the bullshit.
Exactly. Now, let's get some questions, y'all. Get some questions, man. We appreciate y'all, man, on this Friday night. You know what I'm saying? Let's get some questions going in so we can answer some questions for y'all, man. Now, the other thing too that I want to ask you, like, is does the transportation of the inmates slow down when it's bad weather? They stop?
Yeah, it's this weather. The train, you goddamn right. You might not even make your bus because the shit's so fucked up. Motherfucker, like, yeah, we having a layover. Y'all gotta be here the next week.
But I'm saying, say what happened. You say, well, they probably wouldn't even have you take the trip knowing as well. They probably watching the weather.
Yeah,
where you're
they
going.
watch. They watching the weather, bro. This
well calculated. They ain't
Well calculated.
so they ain't gonna let you just go out there get stuck in
Mm-mm.
some snow outside in the road, and ain't like I can go to a hotel or a motel and stay there.
Somebody said, John Michael said, Black, do you miss some of the guys you was locked up with? Very much so. These is my brothers. They my comrades, man. You know what I'm saying? And when I got the chance and I can help out, I'll be the quickest one to do so. You know what I'm saying? But yes, I miss a whole bunch of guys. Very much so. Yes, I do.
SCI Housedale, that's a state pen. I've been up
Mhm.
there. Not arrested. I'm on a visit. I ain't do no state time or no fed time, man. Not at all. Okay. What's the most money you ran up in the jails, yo?
In the jails when I was breaking law.
B Bates 64, 69.
When I was breaking law, shit. But me, I was just doing anything, getting a whole bunch of commas in and all that. We was selling dope out California. My old head, he would take a gram of dope. What's a gram of dope on the street? And I don't mean to talk, but I've got to tell you this because this is going on there. A gram of dope on the street is what, $40?
16th?
A gram.
Well, that's like a 16th. One point. I think a 16th should be like 1.6, I believe.
Okay, so what is it on the street about? $40?
I don't really. Yeah, something.
30?
Yeah, something like that.
In jail over a gram of dope, you get $500. Easy. And out California, they don't want that white, that China white like we got over here on the West Coast. They want that black tar. It's called tar. It look like black crayon. They love it to death.
What, like black coke?
Yeah, it's heroin,
Oh,
but
heroin.
it's black. Yeah.
You remember that? You'll probably remember that back in the day.
No, I don't.
That black, dark.
Mm-mm. I've been in jail all the time.
No, I'm just saying, there's a situation. But Bucky know what I'm talking about.
Somebody said it's fucking raining ice out this joint right now. Yeah, because we ready to go ahead and get up out of here ourselves.
Mm-hmm. Somebody said, does the plastic bag in the sock make the lock lethal?
Does the plastic bag in the sock?
Make the lock lethal.
I ain't never seen nobody put a plastic. I don't know. I ain't never seen it been done. I'm not saying it ain't gonna be lethal. As long as that lock in there, that shit lethal. So yeah, if you got that, I don't care if you got the plastic bag, your ass, whatever. If the lock is there, there's a chance that shit can be very lethal.
Somebody said, Black, please answer bro question on these Razor dog cages. I didn't see that question.
But as far as what, like Razor dog curses as far as what?
Who question? Who was it? Who question was it? Oh, okay. Hold on. No, I didn't see it at the top. Razor dog.
No, you talking about probably talking about cages or some shit like that. Like I don't know. That just looks sharp. I ain't never been up there to the top of one to tell you if it's real sharp or not, but it looks sharp. And then they have it around all the gates all over the jail? Yes, they do. A lot of it. So if you plan to go, make sure that you got a 99 khakis on, and that still might not work.
Somebody said they do give you long johns in jail, right?
Yeah, you can buy it off commissary. Yeah,
somebody asked that question.
Mm-hmm. You could definitely buy long johns off commissary.
Cool C or Steady B, I think they of course they got life. They killed a police officer. They never getting out. Might be able to reach out to them bulls, man. Those guys, man. I believe both of them embrace Islam, if I'm mistaken. I think. Probably gotta reach out to them. So listen, y'all, man. I want to thank everybody for tuning in today, man. We're gonna take a couple more questions, man, before we go. Get y'all some time to send some questions still. But thank y'all for tuning in, man. We gotta beat the snow, man. It's coming down, man. A little harsh out there right now.
Anybody ever stole from me? This is to Bates. Nah, I ain't never had nobody steal from me, man. Not one time. Plus, a lot of times I ain't had shit to steal. Shit, I probably was the one in there looking to try to get somebody's shit. My first little five, man, shit was crunchy in there for me. I wasn't one of them bulls with lockers full of kind. When I was, had my little spurts. Yeah, ain't nobody. I was guarding that like a guard dog. I know what it's like to be crunchy, so it was hard to steal from me. Not to say it couldn't happen, but it just ain't never happened.
I want to tell you, we got an episode with AR Ab, man, coming real soon, man. Shout out to AR Ab, man. He in good spirits. I want to tell y'all that he in good spirits, man. He got some good stuff going on. Y'all see when we drop that segment. But shout out to AR Ab, shout out to Amir, shout out to Dev, that's Ryder, all the guys, man. In that camp. O'Malley. Shout out to O'Malley.
Oh no, I was never locked up with Cool C. They in the state. I was in the feds.
You know, he said he at Lewisburg jail. Yeah, man. Stay free, y'all. Stay free, man. Don't listen, take advantage of your freedom, you know, by staying free. You know what I'm saying? And what that means is people, places, and things. Stay away from negative people, places, and things, because ultimately that can put your freedom in jeopardy, or even your life. You know what I mean? So for me, I always want to tell people, man, just, you know, people, places, and things. Make sure that y'all, you know, choosing the right people to hang around, the right places to go, and, you know, the proper things to do with your time. Because ultimately, man, if we out here just living reckless, and I know a lot of people that's in this group chat or in this on this line, you know, have responsibilities and have things they want to do with their lives. So I want to encourage y'all, man, just to stay free and do those things that you want to do that's positive. Because as you know, for those of you who have been incarcerated, that they ain't playing with that time. They don't give you a bunch of time, and you're going to be up there wishing that you was free. Y'all understand that, you know, being in them jails, man, it just take away from your ability to be a parent, you know, to be a friend, a brother. It takes away your ability to do any and everything. So let's just stay free, man. Let's preach positivity, and nothing wrong with walking away, man. Anytime there's some drama, man, just walk away, man. You know, just walk away. Get the habit of walking away if you're able to, man, because that's going to save you a lot of time, you know, off these, you know, from being away from your family off these streets, you know. So, you know, so everybody take heed to that, man. And you know, we be back. We back up here with y'all again, man. And I just want to thank y'all, man. We got the Eagles this week. Buffalo. Ooh, up there in Buffalo. That's up there in that cold weather too.
Mm-hmm.
That's near FCI Raybrook too.
Mm-hmm.
Eagles got that. Eagles gonna lose that game, right?
Huh?
Eagles gonna lose to Buffalo, right? What you think?
Yeah. No, Eagles not gonna lose no Buffalo. We should be able to beat them. I don't know, but the way I don't know.
And that cold weather up there, it's snowing too. It's gonna be snow on the ground there too. On that field up there, it's nice and cold. Can't feel your fingers. Hurts me throwing that ball, man. We'll see what happens. I look forward to the Eagles winning. I think they can do it. What y'all think? Yeah, man. So listen, y'all. Yeah, for sure, man. Mr. Sandman, PA give out that time, man. They ain't playing no games at that time, man. They ain't playing no games. Yeah, so AR Ab, you know, shout out to Avon Barksdale, 7080. What's going on, my brother? AR Ab, he's been doing real good, man. He's doing well. From speaking to him, man, we got an episode coming out with AR Ab real soon. AR Ab got some stuff coming. Got a book coming out, man. We got opportunity to speak with AR Ab, man, and his family and his people out here. Amir, OBH Amir, and those guys, man, they came through, man. We got some stuff that's gonna drop. Well, AR Ab, it's gonna be real crazy. So look forward to that coming real soon. But yeah, he in good spirits, man. He got a lot of things going on. Y'all gonna hear what he got to say, and we're working on something with Ab, whereas though he's gonna be an advocate for Tales from the Jails. You know, he's gonna be a part of what we have going on from inside the walls. You know, the prison walls. So look forward to that, and along with other things we got going on. But we just, you know, it was good speaking to him. He's in you know, good spirits. You know, he's focused on, you know, trying to get himself home. He said there's some loopholes in this case that possibly can bring him home. So, you know, inshallah, he'd be able to make it out. But he was speaking, you know, real positive, man. Anything else you want to add before we go?
It's the weekend. You know what I always tell you about these weekends, man? Make the right decisions, man. Enjoy family, man. Enjoy your time off for those who work, for those that don't work, you know. Chill out. It's cold, man. Ain't nothing to do out there right now, man. Kick back, man. Come up with some plans and ideas, man. Always think a little bit more, man. That's what I never did, man. I never thought, man. I always just jump right to it. Just That ain't cool all the time, man. That get your ass in the sling, man, that you can't get out of.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, and I still work with that now. But I see like, yeah, everything ain't no They say you can catch bees with honey. You ain't got to swat at them.
Yeah. So everybody stay free. Everybody stay safe. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to become a member. And one more thing I want to say is contact TNS Licensing and Consulting. Start your home care agency today for only $999. 267-534-5053. 267-534-5053. And don't forget, hit us up, man. Also, reach out to us on Instagram, all platforms. Check us out, man. We appreciate the support. It's Tales from the Jails.